The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with James on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Nikola Jokic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Donovan Mitchell. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Tatum in at the 3. And for Richmond, O'Neal is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Irving. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Richmond. Irving kicks to Gay. Misses the 3. Giannis passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Tatum. Over Johnson. That one rolling around and rims out. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following DeMarcus Cousins' 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Good move. Jokic has a tremendous feel for what to do and when to do it.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving with the steal. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Gay can't get it to go. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gay. Now here's Irving. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Rudy Gay with the 3.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down 3 points.
Tatum against Gay. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Cousins on the wing. Johnson. Back to Cousins. Shoots. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Cousins has got 5 now.
Well, there's a lot Cousins can do in an isolation, including working very well off the catch.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Johnson finds O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. .157 left in the first quarter. Brunson against Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Richmond. On the wing, Irving. Back to Johnson. Irving with it. Brunson picks him up. A nice shot by Irving. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Cousins against James. Right wing. Pass to Edwards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Irving finds Johnson. Gay outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count the basket.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Gay outside. And that's collected by Brunson. Gay's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Brunson the pass to Curry. Back to Brunson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the inside. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Richmond leads by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Richmond?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards out there with James. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mobley in at the 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. A fader. Good on the shot.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Rose kicks to Green. Anthony in the corner. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the miss by Derrick Rose. SGA kicks to Edwards. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Edwards got 5.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Rose with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Wallace the pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. And Richmond leads by 3.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Richmond making a change here. Porzingis is checked in.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
Now, here's SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Evan Mobley.
Substitution for the away team. Number 34.
Richmond on D.
3-point lead. They gave it back to Weasley.
Outside, SGA. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Oh,
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Young. SGA from outside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Jokic. Too easy inside from Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Anthony kicks to Thompson. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Thompson's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Green dishes to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Richmond lead.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Curry. Nothing on the board.
Yes, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Boy, this is Pete Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards, no good. Richmond leading by 7. On the wing, Thompson. Another 3 for Richmond.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Richmond shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Rose. And so it's Richmond in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And that's where he looked the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Rudy Gay is out there with Rodman. Then it's Johnson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Here's Giannis after Magic Johnson's bucket. Jokic with the screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Jokic, no good. Richmond leading by 11. Gay passes to Irving. Back to Gay. Beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Gay's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. So it's Richmond now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Irving. Rodman kicks to Irving. Back to Rodman. It's Gay on the way. SGA defending.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who's skilled makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Oh, here's Edwards following the shot by Rudy Gay. Inside. Tries from 10, and the rejection by Cousins. Rodman with the ball. Brunson picks him up, and Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
SGA passes to Giannis. Back to SGA. Shot on the way. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. O'Neal's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Richmond leading by 12. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Irving. Cousins has got 13.
Cousins has been absolutely on fire here, and that energy spreading throughout his team as well.
Pass to Giannis. Now Jokic. Outside, SGA. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Irving fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip. A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Now here's James. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And 1:01 left in the third. Cousins against James. Shoots from 14, and he can't bank that one in. And so Cousins will bring it up for Richmond. It's a 14-point game. Johnson finds O'Neal. From deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's James. The three-pointer's off the mark. Richmond leading by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. And James pulls it down. Here's Edwards. Edwards with the powerful flush.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And so it's Richmond enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Curry. You've got Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Chad. That's not a good look at all. And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside for Curry. Taking it strong inside.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Richmond leading by 12. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Rose has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. James, the pass to Williams. Right block shot, and it's in off the backboard.
How did
well, they
make
count on
bro?
big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Curry. And a wide-open look for SGA. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Anthony. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Checked in for Richmond.
Substitution on the court.
SGA from outside. Rebound by Wallace.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Back to Porzingis. Wallace looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Off glass.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Brunson fires. And it doesn't go. Richmond leading by 17. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Rodman, he's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Payton in for Thompson. And Rose, no good on that one.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Antetokounmpo finds SGA. Knocks down the three.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Rodman goes in.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Brunson. Tatum outside. Now onto the Kumbo. Tatum outside. Out of bounds. Richmond takes possession. And Richmond will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Wallace. Draymond Green comes in for Rodman. Rudy Gay's checked in for Anthony. It's Thompson in for Derrick Rose. Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They're leading by 18. Tonight earns our player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Irving kicks to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Brunson outside. Right side Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Nice ball movement by Richmond. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Ball goes to the away team.
Richmond on D. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Rose dishes to Irving. Back to Rose. It's Gay on the way. Rose looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
When Rose is attacking, guys, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Both free throws good from Rose. Now Curry. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by Wallace. Outside Rose.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Richmond.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
The energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. And now, we present the player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
Let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends.